hope you've been doing well with your discount and tax. Remember, we did discount to start with and then tax. Now we're going to put the discount and the tax together. Because when we buy something that's on sale, we get the discounted price and then we turn around and pay tax on the discounted price. We don't pay tax on the original price. Now, some of you continue to like to do proportions and some of you like to do it the second way I showed you how. So I'm going to do two examples, but I'm going to do both examples both ways. So whether it's the proportion way you like or the multiplying decimals, I'm going to do it both ways. So let's say we're going to buy a belt and it is $35.60 and it's discounted. That means the price goes down. So we started out saying, okay, here's the amount of the belt, but we're not going to pay the full price. We're going to only pay part of the price. So when we set up that proportion, we put the price of the item here. And remember, percent means per 100, so there's our 100. If we pay, if our discount is 15%, so that's what we save, then remember we pay 85. So we want to know what is the 85%, how much is that part? So we're going to take 35.60 times 85. So that's going to tell us that we have 100x equals 3,026, okay? When we divide by 100, that's going to tell us that our item is going to now cost $30.26. That is the discounted price. So now that we know the discounted price, now we can turn around and pay tax, which people try to put these two steps together, but you can't. You have to do each one of them separately. So now we take this discounted price and pay tax on that discounted price. So if we pay tax, remember the price goes up. So when we started out, here's the price, but when we pay tax, it actually is more. So we have 107 because we have 100% plus the 7% tax. So then we have our x. So 100x equals, we do $30.26 times 107. And that gives us 3237.82. We're going to divide both sides by 100. And we get 32.3782, which remember money has two decimal places. So that's going to be $32.38. That's going to be our price including tax. So that's one way to do it. Now if you want to do it using the decimals, the second way we talked about it, then I'm going to take the $35.60 item, which is my belt. I'm going to multiply it by not 0.15 but 0.85 because 85 is the part that we pay. So I'm going to take the $35.60 times 0.85. So that tells me the $30.26. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that wrong. And if you notice, that's the same answer that we got the first time. Now we have to take that $30.26 and turn around and pay tax. So this is the discount part, and this is the tax part. So when we pay tax, price goes up. So we have to take that 107, and it's 1.07 because we pay full price and then 7% tax. So when we multiply that together, we've got 30.26 times, well, I just hit plus, excuse me, times 1.07. And I get 32.3782, which is the very same thing I got earlier. So it does not matter which way you do it, you're going to get to the same answer. So whichever way you prefer and have the most success with, that's the way that I would continue to do these. All right. So again, we're going to do it proportion way and then turn around and do it just the multiplying decimals way. So if I want to look at the discount. Discount means the price goes down, so I'm not paying 100%. I'm paying 100 minus that 25, which means I pay 75%. And the shirt costs $56, and I want to know how much that's going to be. So I get 100x equals 56 times 75, and I get 4,200. So now I'm going to divide both sides by 100, and that lets me know that that item is now $42. That is the discount price of the shirt. So now I have to take that discounted price and turn around and add my tax. Remember, tax is going to make the price go up. So we're going to take this, the $42 is what we're going to actually pay tax on. I'm going to slide this over here because you can see the calculator better. It doesn't have as bad of a glare. So now for tax, it's going to be 108.5 because we've got a decimal in that one. So 42 times 108.5, and that's going to be 100x equals, when I multiply these, we get 45.57. We're going to divide both sides by 100, and x equals $45.57. And that's going to be discount and then with my tax added to my discount. So that would be my final price. So when I do that the shortcut way, or just the multiply, I don't know whether to call it shortcut or just the multiplying decimal way, I'm going to take my discount, which is going to be $56, times, I'm not paying full price, I'm only paying part of it. So the part that I pay is 0.75. So that equals, so I take my 56 times 0.75, and I get my $42. That's the same $42 I got earlier. And then I have to take tax and put that tax on my discounted price of $42. With a tax, I'm going to put 108.5. So remember, to turn that into a decimal, I have to go, that's a percent right now, so I'd go 2 times to the left. So it's going to be 1.085. So 42 times 1.085, which gives me 45.57. So again, it's still the very same thing. So whichever way you like the best, they're both mathematically sound. Or if there's another way, feel free to reach out to me and we can talk about it and make sure that it always works, and then you can use it. So good luck. Again, this is something you're going to use all the time, so we need to make sure we understand that. Plus, there's a lot of it on the integrate test. So that's 2 good reasons to practice.